we're going to talk about a tool that you have on your transcript to monitor your road to graduation. That is the graduation requirement summary part. You can usually find it to the right of your transcript or right after your work in progress section of your transcript. This section is comprised of 5 different columns. The first area is the subject area. This is a list of classes that you are required to take for graduation. To the right of the subject area is the credits required. This is how many credits you are required for each of these classes in order to graduate. To the right of the required credits is the completed credits. These are the credits that you have completed. Next we have the WIP, that's work in progress. These are the credits that you currently are taking or the classes that you currently are taking. Finally, we have the need column. Those are the credits that you still need to complete in order to graduate with a diploma. Now let's look at a couple of examples of how to read this. If we look at the first class, New Mexico History, we're required to have half a credit. In this case, the student has completed a half credit, they're not working on it, and they need nothing, and so therefore it's blank. If we look at the science class, we see that they're required 3 credits for graduation. They've completed 2, they're currently working on 1, and they have a blank in the need because after they complete this semester, they will need nothing else. For the bottom of each column, we have the totals. The total for credits required is 25, so we have 25 credits total. To the right, we have the completed credits. We see in this case that the student has completed 16 credits towards graduation. Following along, we have the work in progress. Currently, this student, for example, is working on 7 credits. The final column is the credits needed for graduation. For example, in this case, the student needs 3 more credits if they pass all their classes that they're working on right now to graduate. A final component of making sure you graduate is looking at the graduation requirements. There are some extra graduation requirements that you have to have, and that's underneath the graduation requirement summary. What you need to have to graduate is either 1 honors or AP class, a dual credit, or an online class. Now, the important thing to remember on that is that it has to be 1 class, continuous, full credit. You can't piecemeal. So for example, you can't have 1 AP class of English, for example, and then have a Spanish class the second semester. It's got to be 1 continual credit.